In 1857, the Supreme Court delivered one of the most infamous decisions in American history, Dred Scott v. Sandford. Dred Scott was an enslaved man who sued for his freedom after living in free territories. The court, under Democratic Chief Justice Roger Taney, ruled against him. But it didn't stop there. The court held that African Americans, whether free or enslaved, were not and could never become citizens of the United States. It also ruled that Congress had no power to ban slavery in federal territories, striking down the Missouri Compromise. This decision inflamed national tensions. It pushed the country closer to civil war by the election of Republican Abraham Lincoln, and launched a constitutional crisis. The Taney Court vigorously attempted to obstruct the Union cause throughout the war, including opposing Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation. After the Union's victory, the Constitution itself had to be rewritten to reject Dred Scott's legacy. Enter the Reconstruction Amendments, the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments, each designed to reverse the legal and moral damage of slavery in the Dred Scott case. First, the 13th Amendment, ratified in 1865, abolished slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime. It gave Congress the power to enforce this ban, laying a foundation for federal civil rights legislation. Next, the 14th Amendment, ratified in 1868, directly overruled Dred Scott. Its Citizenship Clause declared that all persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens, including formerly enslaved people. It also guaranteed due process and equal protection of the laws. These clauses became the legal backbone for civil rights cases for over 150 years. Finally, the 15th Amendment, ratified in 1870, aimed to protect the political rights of Black Americans. It prohibited denying the right to vote based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude. These amendments marked a revolutionary transformation of the Constitution. Before the Civil War, the Constitution protected slavery. After Reconstruction, it promised freedom, citizenship, and political equality. But that promise was quickly undermined. Democratic Southern states used violence, literacy tests, poll taxes, and Jim Crow laws to suppress Black Americans, and the Supreme Court often narrowed the reach of the Reconstruction Amendments, weakening their power for generations. In the long struggle for civil rights, the Constitution became both a battleground and a beacon, and it all began with one man, Dred Scott, who insisted on his freedom and changed American history.